Alrighty. Can you hear me okay? Oh, I need a good stretch. It is a Friday at 4:20. Why not? And I was just kind of in the area and wanted to wander over and see how everybody was doing with their designs. I was thinking about, getting in line for it. Because I was thinking about something. What is another build tunnel expo or tunnel build expo? Okay, it's your chance to try your hand at designing one of the 4 cardinal direction tunnel themes for this season's nether tunnels. These tunnels are vitally important for the safe and rapid transport of people, mobs, and items through an otherwise hostile environment. In keeping with the themes of Deep Slate 9, designs can have modern and science fiction themes, and folks are encouraged to dream big. The build areas are 15 wide by 21 long in blocks, and design themes include material, sound design to differentiate tunnels, ease of use by those with an elytra, and clear coding of which tunnel one is in visually as well. Teams and themes are encouraged, as many hands make light work. Entries will be looked at by the folks on the server, and after discussion, 4 will be chosen for the cardinal directions. The hub is not designed yet, so building of the tunnels will likely wait until we have a finalized hub design. Sign up can be by individuals or teams, and right now there are 12 slots in total. Replace this line, sign at your plot, write down your group details and plot. Don't sign the book, just click done. Okay, example. TB McTeam face, that's a good one. Okay. I guess I will make a team. Team Socks, plot 2, Team Gaia. I love Gaia. Team Des. Plot number. Let me go see what plot I want. So here's plot 1. Plot 4. Oh, is there a bed over here? Do I have one on me? No, I don't. But there is bed at spawn. Okay, we're sleeping. We're good. So that's plot 1. That's probably plot 2. So this is plot 3. Oh yeah. Plot 4. Plot 5. Plot 6 is Cassie Callie. Plot 7, plot 8 for Rubric, and then plot 9 is over here. And that's Gaia. Okay. So Gaia hasn't yet made their plot. I guess I'll do mine across from Cassie Callie's. So plot 5, if nobody has claimed that. Should I do a plot? Meep? I think you would do a really good job at it, and would also make it would have the knowledge to make it really accessible and wonderful. So I do think you should do a plot, or at least do it with other people. I think it would be fun. If you need to, I know that looking at books isn't your forte, but you're welcome to ask me to sign you up and put you in the book and stuff. But obviously no pressure to do it if you don't want to do it. Yes, it does stream. Hello. Hello. I am at plot 5. I need wood. Wood. I don't know. So, let me kind of show off what I actually wanted. Oh, this is such a cute area. Is this the welcome hut? Oh, it's looking so good, Grit. Oh my gosh. Hi. Let me go to the first wood area. Could you put me in the book with the stream name Hadestown? Yes, I will put you in the book. Someone paid for cookies with an enchanted golden apple. Ooh. You know, sometimes it's a vibe. Oh, they really wanted cookies. Let me sign up. We're going to say Team Katiestown members meet plot number. I'll make you 8 for now, unless you want to change it. Just double check that there is. So 8 would be plot number 8. Oh, let me make sure that I put that in correctly too. Plot number. How was it put in over here? Team. Oh, I see. Meep. Plot number 8. Double checking that looks all right. Yep. Okay, we're good. You are in the book, Meep, and your plot is plot 8. I'm going to label it once I grab a sign. I wanted to grab some wood. These are just boats. There's a community chest of wood right over here. Whoop. Put that in there. Oops, wrong one. That one. Okay. Pop in here and use my crafting table real quick. Make myself a couple of dark oak signs. It's a bit more than needed, but whatever. I want to think about how I want to plan things first, you know? Oh, also I don't have any... One sec. I don't have... Hi, Meep. I need some of that. I just so happen to have a DS9 design book on hand. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, there's a one right here. One of these. And then, oops. Ow. Just flying over to the flower area over here. I think there should be at least one like sunflower here somewhere, because I was going to use yellow dye for no sunflower. Oh, there's sunflowers. Okay, grab some of that. There we go. Okay, and now we'll fly all the way back. Ooh, from the show and everything. That's really cool, Meep. I hope it's helpful. Gaia, I gave you plot 8 right next to Gaia, or no. Did I give you plot 8 or did I give you plot 9? I don't remember. I know plot 5 is me. Let me see where you are, because I didn't remember. Put you as plot 8. Oh, and Rubric has plot 8. Rubric didn't put anything in the book, so hold on. I'm gonna rename. Okay, Rubric didn't put anything in the book, so I'll rename your one to Rubric Vulcan, and we'll put Team Hades Town Meep and plot number 7. Yeah, that's really cool. Just here's me. Here's Cassie Callie. Here's a Rubric. Okay, so you're gonna be right next to me. You'll be between me and Gaia. That seems pretty nice. Alright, I like that. Sounds good. You're all good then. And let me label your plot. Meep. Oh no, Hades Town. Alright, see you, Gray. Have a good work day. All right. Now I got to think about the blocks that I want for this. Yeah, I know Vortex was thinking about selling brown terracotta at some point, Meep, but I'm not sure, like, if it's been set up yet. But you might be able to ask them and see. So, here was my idea for the nether. Sean will hook you up. Yep. Here was my idea for the nether. First off, I'm just going to stick a couple of these things in here just to clear up my inventory. Grab out my rockets. I need to get some dye so I can dye all my boxes. I was kind of waiting until I got a dye box. Let's see if Fally's is open yet. Also, how's the iron shop doing? Does it need restocking? Looks fine. Okay. Okay. Here it is. Has it been stocked yet? Or is it still closed? Okay. Still opening. Okay. So here's what my ideas were. Let me go to my base and talk to you guys about this, right? Figured out a staircase. Here's my base. mob sounds are really far down right now. Oh, because I was hanging out in the wither area. So let's turn up my friendly creatures and my hostile creatures. And my blocks. I don't really like the thing there. I like to have pretty low ambient environment. I think that should be good. Okay. So, let me get a box. Of what I really want to grab for this. So I got 3 boxes, right? So this is the dealio. 1, 2, 3. I want to make something with amethyst, calcite, probably not basalt this time. Deep slate. Maybe tinted glass. I just know that one of the ones that I was thinking about was going to be like this. One of the ones that I was thinking about was going to be... Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, sleep. So I was thinking of one that's themed like these. I was thinking of one that's themed like dripstone. And one that's themed like Lush Cave. It should have... That's true. I was going to use basalt, like smooth basalt, and deep slate, and tough maybe. He's stealing all this stuff. Okay. And I was going to think about what I wanted to do as far as lighting. So I did want to go down and grab some some stuff down below. A lot has been mined out by Bear, but that's fine. There's still a ton here. Oh my god, my work phone just blowing up. I don't want to think about it. I should probably check if I'm on call though. What would I do for in lieu of water? Grab a little bit of this. Oh, this is promising. Probably a geode. This could be where yeah. Where I gather bits and bobs. Oof. I know that there's another area where Case has been gathering bits and bobs. Because under the iron farm is also one. Oof, fuck. I accidentally got that one. It's hard having Instamine in here. No! Oof, I gotta be careful. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Shoot, did I do it again? I can't even tell anymore. It's so hard to tell them apart. Oh? Huh. Interesting. Oh, hello, friend. Okay. So using some of that, that's also what I wanted. Some of that. I don't know if I wanted to do like an iron themed one, but also, I mean, it's not like the prettiest ever, you know? That's something I was thinking about a little bit. All right. So, how do I want this to look? Is really the question. Stripstone caves, which I think I'll have a lot of like bits and bobs in. That which I think will have a lot of kind of water feeling blocks in it. I do also want probably deep slate with it. And I think I wanted one that was like ore themed. Was kind of the feeling that I wanted to get from it. At least it's like what I felt like I wanted it to be. Okay. Let's grab one of these. Oh, I thought I was gonna diggy hole, but I guess today I'm gonna diggy and gonna wait on that. Wait on that. So I want to think about how I want the tunnels to look. So we've got a pretty tall area to work with. This is me. Seems pretty good. So do I need glass? I do want glass and maybe some sea lanterns at some point, but let me get my general shape figured out first. Because it can go pretty tall. So like for instance, if we're looking at Grey Heart's tunnel, this is what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, roughly 8 circled. A lot of circle designs. Let me think out about how I want this to be. What's the middle of this plot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, 15. So middle of this plot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So 8, like right there. I'm just starting with this base block. This is not actually what my floor will be made of. I'm just using it because I have a lot of it. I wanted to think about like how wide I want the floors to be. And like how I want the floors to look, that sort of thing in comparison. Like this is just one of the things that I want. So one thing I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pause my music. I'm going to go to music here, turn up my master volume just a little bit. I'm going to turn down the weather just a little bit. Turn up hostile creatures, turn up friendly creatures. I think I'm going to turn the environment off. And I want to think about the footsteps, right? Okay. Yeah, I probably will be making a slabby floor. The rats are complaining. Also, I need to bring a freaking bed over here. I'm gonna keep doing this, you know? Large open tunnels are great for flying in, but can potentially spawn ghasts. Yeah, I know how that is. As long as you keep it very well spawn proofed, you're okay. But yeah, I know that we want to do slabs. I'm not really worried about like that part. So I kind of read through all of the things that people recommended. I hope I didn't just steal somebody's bed, but alright, it's fine. I'll return it when I'm done. Okay. Ooh, Buck sounds so loud now. Alright, well. Five. A lot of people are really liking the circular tunnel design, and I like that too. So one of the things I wanted to do thinking about here. Excuse me. I want to get 20 of those. 20 of those. 20 of those. 20 of those. Alright. Probably not going to be this. I am really partial to this block palette. Like, I love this one, but also this one, it might be too busy. But I also think a brick floor is a little too busy for me. Like this kind of brick is too, not too busy, too simple. And then the other one that I really like is the polished deep slate slabs. But they look very square. I see that we've got a combination of nether brick, sandstone, copper, and warped wood here. Over here, we're going for brick, or for blackstone. Here, all carpets. Laid blackstone. Here we've got the ice. I mean, I don't hate the ice, but also thinking about how this is separated out. That's fine, it's fine. So Here's the possibility that we do it where it's very centric. So like we show the center of the tunnel by using polished deep slate. And we have the tiles on the side. I think I like that. So it's kind of like, here's the path that you walk, kind of that orientation. Do these sound the same? They sound different. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that they sound different. It's kind of cool. Something to consider. So something to consider is that they sound different. Where is this? Thank you. This is kind of my planning wall over here. I'm gonna designate it as like a planning wall. Polished deep slate and tile sound different. Okay. I feel like polish sounds similar to just regular. Interesting. Okay. So one of the things that I've seen in other people's stuff, there's no light on the bottom. And I think that makes sense because if you want this to not be spawnable, you don't want your light sources to be at the bottom unless you're putting like carpet over it. I think that makes sense to me. So all of our light sources would instead be in the side or on the ceiling. Excuse me. And put some of these away. We'll keep those. And grab more tile. So starting off with this as the main floor, but I think the floor will change with the area that we're choosing. Like I think it will change. I'm trying to think what I want to change it to in my select areas. So I know that for the vein one, I could use one of these. For dripstone, I was going to use possibly granite. For this one, I was going to use moss carpet. Because I think that moss carpet, I thought that moss, no, because you can't really half slab moss carpet, and I do still want us to have like half slab situation. So what matches up really well with clay? So there's a potential that I would use prismarine maybe here, which might sound kind of weird. I'm thinking like blue blocks, right? Some sort of blue tile for this. I could still use cobbled deep slate, but I kind of like the reason why I'm tempted to use something that's a little different is because, like, yes, in a lush cave you might encounter deep slate, but but like I still want it to feel light. This one, and this one, a deep slate floor makes sense to me because it's kind of like basalt, deep slate, that sort of thing. This one, a Tough doesn't have any variations, but this was gonna be like my ore area. So I think using half slabs of stone brick would make sense there. So let me think about this. Ow. If we think half slabs of stone brick, right? We got a little bit of something there. Okay. We could use birch planks for the lush caves. I think that might be okay. It's not the best. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. And then granite. Let's just grab a stack of each stone type, which is very possible in here. Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful. Nice. Gorgeous. God, I love Grace's designs. This looks great. Ooh, I like that. I like that. We can definitely put like a wall in front of this. This is going to be really nice. I'll take a stack of this. I've already got some stacks of cobblestone. I'll take some diorite. I'll take some andesite. I'll take a stack of granite. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Maybe some gravel for the lush caves. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't. I could try it. And don't need the rest. Okay. Sandstone, maybe, but I don't have any sandstone right now. I have some at my base if I need it, but for now I'm going to try the block types. Ooh. Me spawn proofing. It's fine. Okay. So how do you split this up again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we're splitting up like 5, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like that. I can also think of it as like which area. So that's going to be where my amethyst area is. Next will be my clay area. Lush cave area, basically. Okay. Next will be, what's this? Yeah, I guess my tough area. So that's going to be like my ore area. Tough area. or, and then this one is going to be my granite or my dripstone. Yeah, same. Okay. Okay. So, my block of choice here versus my block of choice for here could be this or this. My block of choice here, I definitely think will be granite. And here, I think it's going to be... Here, I think it's going to be stone. Oh! OTY. I did need glass. Aren't you A-okay, though? Thank you. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and I wanted to do a little bit of that. Because I wanted to compare... all of those. Okay. Okay. See, the thing is, I don't think Blackstone's going to be required in this. I think Blackstone's just not the vibe that I'm going for. It's too purpley. Though you could argue that this is too gray overall, and it gives a different contrast to the gray, but still. Okay. So... I just wanted to think about how all of these sound. I guess I didn't really do stone slabs, but they sound like this. Is this considered ambient? Maybe that's why I can't hear things very much. I don't feel like that changed anything. Sorry if this sounds super loud when I place it. Yeah, it's not that bad. I might just have to churn up my volume even higher. I'll turn down everything else. I'll turn you guys down to there. I'll turn the weather down to like 1%. hard to hear. I feel like the ones on here are different. I might have to just look up footstep noises. Um, hmm. Hmm. I don't think they're different. This feels different. Okay. Oh, it's so loud. Let's go back to where we were. Sound good? All right. Okay, sounds good to me. So really we can only use one type of like these kind of blocks because they all they sound the same. Nice, Meep, good job. So that has to kind of be thought about a little bit as we go. If we're using these types of blocks, that seems like it would be what we need. This block interesting. So this one is also different to that one. Interesting. Okay, so they're all different. All of those are different. So it's possible to use all of them in each of the tunnels. All right. So we've got amethyst caves, lush caves, which I think I want to pair up andesite with, dripstone caves, and ore caves. Ore caves can take the bricks. Is kind of what I feel. Oh yeah. So the thing is, these can be taken out, but these can be the ore caves. Pop those in there for now. Ore caves. Yeah. You are gonna have the tile, I'm gonna say. That's what you're gonna have, tile. You're gonna have andesite. You're gonna have polished, maybe? You're gonna have brick. Yeah, you're gonna have polished. So the middle one. Okay. That seems good to me. So let's lay that out better. Polished is gonna be with, what did I say it was gonna be with? So with the dripstone. Okay. So polished is gonna be back here. Okay. Oops, wrong one. All right, there we go. Bum bum ba bum bum dum bum bum ba bum da 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 da. I don't know why we're here, but we are. Don't worry about it. You know, it's appropriate, but maybe not right this second. Why does my set up a phone to organize it? Because you did, obviously. Yeah, it's pure talent. Okay. Let's grab polished. Boop, 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 boop. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know why this is stuck in my head, but it is. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna use like other brick. Could I use a combination maybe? Is that gonna look weird? Ooh. I mean, it would be different looking than all the other ones, but it would sound the same. Yeah, it sounds the same as those though. Auditorially different. They're all just the same colors is the problem. Okay, well, you know, we're doing our best, right? Pop those in there. Yeah, that goes really well with andesite. I like that. I like that. I know it's kind of silly to theme it like this, like what I'm doing right now. This part is not going to be visible really, but I wanted to like show the clear differences on both sides, just to kind of let myself know. Okay. Pop all these. Oh, I wanted to pop all of them in there, but guess that's fine. All right. So now that we're at this point, let's see how wide everyone else's is. This one is 5 wide, and then it's got to jump up. This one is 3 wide, and then it's got, yeah. So what I wanted was a 5 wide with a stair next to it. That was my kind of feel anyway. I'm just gonna steal this because otherwise I'm gonna keep going back and forth to it, and I'll put it back later. Da 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 da. That's the sing along with you. That is what is wrong, but he don't know what it means. But don't know what it means. And I said, Alright, so I need 10 per over here, and then some andesite. Oh, and I don't have to, I don't have to run away this time. Okay. So, good. Okay. 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 All right. Tile. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, that looks quite good. Just with the slight rise. Oh, excuse me. I kind of want to bring like the black concrete that I have at my base, just so I can kind of see what it looks like when I'm like looking down it, you know, like something that I think all of them would benefit from is kind of like seeing what it would look like in a context that way. But we can always put that in later. So now we actually add the thematic elements to it that I want. Some of the stuff that I wanted to put in. So here's the thing, we're gonna like use these as kind of trash blocks for a sec. Because I do like the circle kind of style. You know? Using circle style is nice. I think it's pretty. I think it gives us something to work with. One thing I did want to do is think about how I want to hang crystals. If I'm going to use crystals, I might just hang them behind walls and things, but I don't know. I think my main thing here is I was thinking about like what are my pillars going to be. So I want to think about pillars, right? Because one of the things, okay, you can see that this is like a 5x5 pillar kind of situation. Over here, similarly pillared. So I think instead what I'll do is I'll show the middle pillar, right? Because that will give everyone like that idea. So if that's the middle pillar, okay, that's a pillar. Because how wide is this actually? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, so it's 7 wide, right? This is 7 wide at that point, but I wanted it to be wider. So maybe we could use, let's think. Because right now we're thinking about it as pillar-y types. The thing is that honestly, I don't really want to do the ore one or the dripstone one. I should go 15 wide. To be honest, I don't want to do the ore one or the dripstone one because I haven't thought about it much. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just make the two, and I won't try to think about it as if I'm like my theme is being picked, more like one of my themes is being picked. I think that might be a better scenario for me to work with, because then I've got more space and more brain space. Because those are the two that I've thought about the most. If I do it that way, then I won't have to like shorten my designs too much, because I wasn't really thinking about a like 5 wide scenario, really. I had thought I'd have a little bit more space for it. Planning room for a llama bolt kindless. Yeah. No, I still want these. These are temporary blocks. These are fine. Okay. Oops. All right. That's pretty good. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So I'm going to have the two kind of themes. I think that is a better idea for me personally, because then I don't have to think about making up 2 other themes that I'm not really putting my heart into, and I can put more into like my other ones. That feels pretty decent to me. That also means I can use a slight bit of variation that means that I don't have to worry about like the other tunnel types. Alright, people are gonna sleep. So I think this is better. I think this is better for what I want. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like doing something where it's more like wide feels decent for me. It's like what the shape is going to end up being will make a bit more sense, and will be vaguely circular. Please sleep so I can keep working. Okay, there we go. Sleeping through the night. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, it's day. Oh, hey, Kindless. Over here with an emerald platform. Oh, you're probably making a beacon because you're sweet. That's very sweet. We don't need those. We don't need those. We don't need those, probably. Okay. Put those in there. We're gonna chop up these into about what we need. I need one more andesite slab, which is annoying. Yep, literally one more. There we go. Also, I want to use put this more along the bottom here, just so that I feel like it's doing something, even though it's not really doing anything. Oh, hi. Oh, beacons. Jump, jump. I see. Instamine. I appreciate you. You're wonderful. Wonderful human. Yay. Hit good. Arigato. Arigatou gozaimasu. Good. Oops. There we go. Pop that in there. That in there. I am gonna need to put more of these down. We need 10. Not bad. There we go. And then I need a little bit more clay. Very, very helpful. Ah! Okay, so looking pretty good. I think I want one more stair. Get more andesite and stone exchange in a bit. Okay, fly? No. Do I double check first that I don't have any andesite here, and then I'll fly. Let's fly away. Off I go. Off to get more andesite. Drop in with style. Ow! Fuck, that hurt. Ugh! I just hit my bad ankle against my chair. Oh, it hurt. It's okay. I keep doing this. Because I'm a dumbass. It's fine. Also, I think we're gonna do swappies soon. It's wife swap day again today. We've put more. Oh no, but today is we're not gonna do swappies. We're gonna have like a little bit of we're gonna have dinner together though first, and then we're gonna make so I've got a little bit more time to like play around and do what I want to do. Obviously, I'm like, it's not that I don't get to do what I want to do with my partners. It's just that if I'm at their house, I can't play Minecraft because I like to play Minecraft on my PC, and you know, their PC is nice, but also I feel bad using their PC. If that makes sense. I use my partner's PC because they have a PC there. And then here I use my own. And I could use like a laptop or something, but it's been a long time since I've played on a laptop. I've gotten very used to the quality of life that I have with a PC, which is hilarious because now that I've met a lot of people play on laptops or on potato computers and still make amazing, amazing things. And I get very, very, I think that's very wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I think it's interesting. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. I enjoy watching you play. You're as energetically uncoordinated as I am. Yeah, that's about correct. Okay. These are my temp blocks still. It's just kind of funny that I'm using deep slate as temp block, considering how much deep slate I'm using in the build, but whatever. We're not going to worry too much about it. Oh no. I got a Malwarebytes update to put in at some point. Okay, so this is kind of my feel here. I think the main thing that I wanted to do up top that's slightly different. I don't know if you guys did this on yours. I see that you kind of did it. Yeah, see. So Gray, you did this. Oh, Tommy's here. I retract that statement. I would have not stuck that landing. Don't worry, I am very uncoordinated most of the time. I just get lucky. Oh. Yeah, so what you're doing here is pretty much what you're doing this, and then you go up, and then you've got like more of a slab. You have less of a slab situation, so you've put this kind of there to show. I see what you did. So you put these on the bottom of fences, right? This is good because it keeps that like flow going. So one thing that is bad about this tunnel is I can get stuck right there. That's one thing. What? Banned TBH. But the rest of it is very like flowy and very good, like flowy wise, which I really like. And I don't know if putting, so I don't know if putting the light here would help, because I don't want to modify your build too much or anything like that, but if you put one here, you only have that little corner to run into, which is still like a slight flying boo-boo, but it's not bad. And obviously if I'm flying this way, like I'm assuming that people are going to be flying up like near the top of the walls and not really against the walls. I was just thinking about your build because this is very like, it's still very aerodynamic. Like these are the only thing that are a bug, right? And I want to make sure that mine's fairly aerodynamic. The hard thing is that you can't really make walls flat. Like if you make walls flat, you don't have a lot of design decisions, and you don't get to get that depth that you might really, really want. Or if you're going to make walls flat, you have to use glass if you want designs behind it, which is what I was thinking about doing. Let me see how much space I have now. So I have I have 2 bits of space here. So I have 2 layers of depth that I can add. Same on this side, I assume? Yes, 2 layers of space that I can add, depth that I can add, right? Yeah. All right, so one thing that I'm gonna add right quick, not really right quick, but I'm gonna add 40 of these, right? Oh, nearly. Oh, there we go. Okay, so do a bit of that. All right, up, 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 up. And bit of this. So the way that you have your lights over there, instead of putting my lights in those corners, I'm going to put them in the middle, potentially behind glass. If I'm doing that though, I can't use tinted glass because then I won't let any light in, and it would defeat the purpose of having that there, even though it looks really cool. So it might be a situation where instead of using tinted glass, I use instead what I do is I use tinted glass everywhere except for against the light source, which then I use like black glass for that one just to make it more visible. That's something I could consider doing. See, okay, so that's kind of the feel that I wanted there, you know, flat, 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 and up here I'll have the slightest bit. So the only thing that's annoying about these is that they can be flipped down to become a barrier to somebody flying. And even though nobody really wants to do that, somebody might accidentally do it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid using trapdoors there. In lieu of these slabs, like this, and then a 3 flat, right? Oop. Lag is a little iffy on the server today. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so if I'm using those slabs, I actually need the slabs first off. Hi, thank you. I need 20 of them, I think. Okay. I'm gonna probably need more. Well, no. Okay. I won't necessarily need more because then, once I've got the slabs in place, all I need to do is use whole blocks because they're not spawnable on the sides. So if I go, there we go. I'm going to plop these here. Oops, people are sleeping. Okay, there we go. So now what I can do is I can have a design on the ceiling as well. That will be useful. So I've got a design. I got designs planned for the sides. I wanted to kind of do, I don't know if it was several layers or if I wanted to like show it off exactly. Maybe instead what I wanted to do was like have if I had glass. So that's something, right? So here was my kind of idea, right? So if I'm just going to do it on this side real quick. So if I have glass, like right here, not here, but on this layer, and what I can do, take some of this calcite, is have this here as like, you know, your temporary, not your temporary block, but this is an actual like visually seen block. So assuming that we have some sort of, we have some sort of thing here. See how contrasty that is? That's really nice, so it frames everything really nicely. We could also take this, put it there. So just grab these temporary blocks. So that's pretty decently contrasty. We can kind of create more of a frame by doing that, that, similarly, that, and that, that, and that. And then taking amethyst, filling it in, not there, oops, that's a lot of lava. Okay, so instead what I could do, frame this more this way, taking smooth basalt here, right? Oops. There we go. Okay, so framing more this way, so we still have the frame, but it's slight. You're looking into an area rather than you are, oops. You're looking into an area rather than you are like really visibly part of it, right? Oops. Gotta be careful with these blocks. I don't want to lose all of them, considering they're fairly rare. This was kind of the feel that I was going for though originally. This is what I kind of pictured in my head was like you kind of broke open a geode in some way or fashion. And looked in. It was a little more like that. And like that. So you were like crossing through and hey Em, good to see you. So you're like crossing through and it's kind of like what you would see inside of how amethysts kind of look now. Like a lot of times what you'd see in amethyst is more of kind of that juddiness. So the hard part here is also thinking about how this is going to look. I'm going to grab a couple of these with a few crystals in it. Like as if they were growing in here. Because that's also a light source. Right? The other thing I thought about, yeah, I'm doing another tunnel design, yeah. The other thing that I thought about was, So the thing is, I love the way that basalt looks with the calcite. Like, I love that vibe. Maybe instead I leave more area for the amethyst to like grow over, almost. You know, like I make it a little more random looking. So like a little bit more like that. And assuming that things are like filled in, so we're like running along. I think if you're usually like down here, that's not really gonna look like much. But if you got like a little bit of like more is on the bottom, there's less on the top, let's say. Let's say like the top is a little bit more like that. Right? You could have like a little more of that kind of style. Like it's kind of been torn open. And then using the amethyst blocks, have something it's a little random looking. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. And instead of having these jutting out from the walls, you could have them jutting out from the ones that are random. This requires a little too much randomization, I feel like. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna mess it up. Oops. Because I don't want, I think one rule should be that I shouldn't have it be against like calcite if the calcite is sticking out of the floor. Or it shouldn't be in a corner. So that's okay, like right there. But like if I put it there or there, it wouldn't be okay. Putting it there seems okay. I'm gonna mess it up. Oops. Immediately messes it up. Yeah. I think adding as many as possible is kind of fun. Because like you can have it jut out a ton. Because what you're doing here is this whole line is me lol. Yeah, you can have it jut out a little bit because like, you know, like you're doing like that, right? So you can do a little bit more like messing with stuff. So almost even like filling. Following the rules that like the amethyst can only grow off of the amethyst clustery things. And let's say that it can't grow near, I'm going to pretend that it can't grow right next to the calcite. It has to be on a block that is not next to calcite. That one it can grow right there because why? Why is that not? Oh, because it's not like on calcite. It's not next to calcite. It grew away from it. So like you can't grow it. You can't, what am I saying? I'm saying if you grow here, that's too close because it's got several sides touching it, right? So that would mean this one here is too close, right? This one has one side touching it. This one's too close. This one's okay. Let's say it has a preference for growing off of a block in a different direction rather than on a block. Can't grow there, can grow there, can't grow there, can't grow there, can grow there, can grow there, but prefers there. Can't grow there. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, that's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Em. Sounds very frustrating. Maybe I also make this a rule that I can't have more than 2 in a column going down. And then more than 2 in a row. Okay. How about that? Kind of want this to be here instead. Like that? What is this? Yep, bye. Oh, baby. This is so hard. Maybe I just do like that because I don't want them to like be randomized in every single place because that would be so difficult, you know? It'd be so difficult to keep up. So instead, maybe I could have this block here, this block, like so. That block there. Now it's too busy in the middle. The one pattern to rule them all. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find, apparently. I'm very particular today. I just don't want it to look really too organized. Here's the thing. Why don't I make these useful? We could have, let's say we're looking at it this way, right? let's say in each one we have 2 crystals, 2 juddy points, and they point towards spawn. Very subtle. And then maybe we make this design a little more, I almost said humane. Maybe a little more non-randomized. Let's see. I think that pattern is good. I like the pattern. Let's just make it basic. Basic as hell. Basic as all hell. Gonna have to mess around with glass a little bit, but I think that's fine. Will stuff spawn in there, though? Because I mean, I guess what we could do is put wool on those spots. But I like being able to look in and see. So really, I guess what we could do is fill in the glass into the spots that don't have stuff in them. Okay, so assuming that, okay, let me think about this. Assuming that we've got some glass, right? This could be any color. I'm just going to use this one for now. I would do like that, like that, like that, like that. And similarly, probably with dark glass or tinted glass, I'd do like that. And there'd be a full covering here. That way it really doesn't matter. What I'm trying to go for is like an amethyst display case, is kind of the whole feeling. I want to see what it looks like just with clear glass. Honestly, with I've got Optifine on. That looks pretty good. Does anyone not have Optifine glass textures on that could come take a look at my Nether Road design? Because I want to make sure that it looks good in both Optifine and other ones. So while people are going to answer to me there, let me go ahead and put this back. Okay, Kindleus, you can come through. It's okay, guy. You still got time. I think the competition, you can sign up still till the 26th. You did reserve a space. Your space is right over here. I saw it earlier. Here. So you've got a space. So no worries. When you get a chance, jump on and do what you can. Oh, Kindles is here. Okay. How it look with that? I just don't want it to look too boxy, you know, like, or too busy because it's behind the glass. I don't know if it's too much with the glass being in there. I think it should be fine, but just never know. Looks good? Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Maybe something that I could do is... That is screenshot to the wormhole channel. Oh, I very much appreciate that. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at what this looks like. Okay, yeah. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That's what I've come up with, is that I don't hate it. I'm not a fan of the glass on the bottom. I still feel like it's too, like it should be more boxed in. Like if it's gonna have these sides, maybe it should be all the way across. But the problem there is that the effect of making sure that the amethyst only really sits in the white is kind of messed up. I guess the other thing I could do is just go in here and make it feel like, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for so long. For so long. Where are you? Where are you? Oh no, not that. Okay, well it looks okay. Looks okay. I'm going over here to get some basalt. I assume that there is some. Oops, I just accidentally redeployed. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot eat, I cannot sleep tonight. I want to burn some wood down. Do you have any? No. Oh yeah, that's the stuff that was in the extra bits storage areas. I'm not really worried about those though. Grace's rescue box. 2 I summoned. Need help. Not just anybody. Help. You know I need somebody. Help. No, I'm pretty sure I've got some. Oop. I've got a little bit of coal in here somewhere. Yeah. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I know that ain't nobody's helping anyway. Now these days are gone. I know that I don't know why today is sing whatever I want. Oh, it's because the music's off. That's why. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Okay, that's enough. It's enough, Des. Alright, pop that in there. Oh, what am I doing? I could just... throw this in the not super smelter, but like the slightly more efficient smelter down here. Why not? Yeah. Small scale, large scale smelting. Sponsored by Vin Shoken. So cute. So cute. Just need some of that smooth basalt for messing with the build. While that cooks. The other thing I can think about is what I want up top. Right? Because I was thinking about what if I do like that? Like, so for a design like this, I was actually thinking, what if when I was, okay, nope, bad does. I'm going to use the cobbled deep slate instead for a second, just so that I see what I'm talking about a little bit. That's my temporary block that I'm going to use to represent smooth basalt. I was going to do this, like so. So like you're in the geode, right? Like that. Matching up with where the lines are. Yep. Right there and right there. Doing like that. And like that. Having a light source here of some sort. Okay. Next I would do like that. Like that. What is this? Oh, it has a 2-block center here. Like that. Like that. Okay, so maybe instead, this doesn't need, doesn't need that. It's too overbearing with that. Instead, maybe what it needs is that. Okay. I think what I want to do is actually still have this. But actually have this, and then have depth in it, but have glass over the depth again. And have this like there, maybe. Okay. So we'd still have depth up top. It'd still be kind of the display case feeling. I'm not sure about glass yet, but I might do light gray because obviously it makes it feel very much like there's nothing there, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. But I also want to think about how this is going to light things too. So I'm assuming that these two would be our light sources for the tunnel. We'd have light sources there. And I want to know if that's too dark. You know? I might need night for a second just so I can try and figure out if it's too dark. I know I bought sea lanterns at one point. I don't know if I put them in my valuables box. Hi. What this? Oh, my normal spoon. I was looking for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Because I was messing around. Case ambush. Yeah. It was kind of all over the place. Let me see if I have my stuff. Did I put them in my value odds and ends maybe? Yeah, I did put them in my odds and ends. I know everybody hates these, or was talking about hating these. However, I was thinking about it. Let's see. Okay. Honestly, they could be put there and there instead. I think that would be more balanced. Wait, make sure this is... Oh my god, I broke them with fortune. I'm sorry. I was wondering why I didn't get them back. Using that. Okay. That's fine. Oh. The sand fairy is crying at your glass abuse. I know. How could I? That's horrifying, I know. I guess we can look at it with both types. So there's with sea lanterns, right? And there's with shroom lights. The thing is that if I put the shroom lights in, I think what I'll do anyway is put the light behind the glass I know this orange is going to kind of contrast a little bit. So maybe it'll feel a little lighter if it's behind the glass. Yeah, the depth is what I want, not the, it doesn't need to require that any other types be in there, you know? I could make it symmetrical. That's the other thing I was thinking about, actually, was country road, take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. Sorry. Me just going, take me home. Country roads. Country roads to the place where I belong. Oh, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. And do like that, I guess, and then do like that and like that. I don't know how that looks, or if it looks okay. It looks a little stupid, maybe. I really don't think the shroom lights look amazing with it, but you know what? It's what we got. It's what we got. This feels too much like a face. Thank you. I gotta think about it. I guess the other thing is putting it in the middle instead. A little racing stripe. And then I think I'll be more subtle about where I place this lighting. Maybe instead I'll just place it down here. Or not even right there, actually. Maybe like right next to, like right there instead. Okay, that feels a lot better, putting it like that. Because then I don't have to think about it too hard. I know that if you have no spawnable surfaces, you don't need light, but I also like having light. I think light makes a build pretty in a lot of different ways. Thinking about it as a display case makes more sense that way too. I think the patterns inside could change, but the general concept feels good to me. All right, let's do it on the other side. Put that there, put that there. Okay, looking good. Okay. I guess the only thing is that it might require too much calcite. Especially for like the subtleties here. But I don't know, it's worth a shot either way. Okay. needs to be beautiful until your base. All right. I think that looks good. I think this side rough draft. Rough draft. Also, this needs to be removed and placed, replace with smooth basalt. Oop. They'll despawn eventually. Oops. I think the really nice thing about the display case kind of view is that technically you can put whatever you wanted in here, right? Like if you just use the basalt as framing, you could technically put whatever the hell you wanted in here, and maybe like you go to your base and your base is themed off of like, you know, pillager outpost, so you make it somehow like pillager themed. So you like put a pillager in a glass case. I don't know, maybe that would add a little bit of lag, but maybe you build something there that says what it is, or I don't know, I think it'd be cool. Also, we can put white carpet over these. That'd probably help. Dirt huts with fancy roofs, yeah. That'd be nice because then you could have just like a cute little thing that way. But yeah, the amethyst design could be changed quite a bit and messed with. Over here, I have less of a understanding of what I want, but I do know that it's going to be different. So if I take this clay, for instance, I think what I want to do is have the clay like be here, kind of acting as this block here. Because the thing that I'm wanting to do is kind of think about those sides, right? Because I want to have more of a, I think I need more moss. I do like the display case feel. Like that. Oh, one more. Like so. Instead of be like that, maybe. Or even like that, and then like a prismarine block or something to represent water. I don't know. But either way, I think that's fine. I did want to do that and that as well. To kind of symbolize the lush cave feel. I wonder if having this be up a block somehow would make things feel a little bit better. Maybe not like that because it's starting to get a little, I don't know. Something like that maybe. Can you place big drip leaf on things other than... Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can. Maybe just have a drip leaf. A drip leaf with something on top of it. Drip leaf. What would I have up here if it's not... What would I have up here? If I'm thinking about it, let's just go down below a little bit and see if we can find a drip leaf cave to quickly look at. I have a giant one under my base, so I'm kind of basing it on that. God, there's a lot of stuff down here. I don't think there's a big drip leaf cave down here for me to look at, but basically I was trying to think about like what would be above this. I think using andesite makes sense actually to hang stuff from, thinking of it more like a rock or stone, you know. I don't want to add dripstone because I think it clashes a little. I think either way I'm gonna have shroom lights in. So 1, 2, so it's gonna be like here. That's where the shroom lights would be. Let's just stick them in there for now. Okay, so shroom lights are gonna be there regardless. Right? Glowberries, I think, would be hanging from the top, maybe. So like, did also kind of want to use like flowering azalea leaves or flowering azaleas somewhere. Because the main thing is using it like a presentation. So I might put some signs stating that, like I just wanted to use this as like a display case with different things in it. Because display cases are very good for like what we want everything to be like. So let me grab this glass. So if we pretend that like this is all ready to go, no matter what, there's gonna be a flat surface to go on here. So like I think it's fine for us to put in the glass now, even though it might be easier later to mess with. Oh, hey Dahlia, welcome, welcome. I was Diggie Hole, but then I just kind of started working on a design for the nether tunnels. Because I had one that I really wanted to do for amethyst right here, and I finished it up and I think it looks okay. I'm not super fussed about the lights in the ceiling, but whatever. And then I wanted to do one that was a little less fleshed out, but I still thought was kind of cool with drip leaf. I'm wondering what the background should be for the drip leaf situation, because thank you. Because like I mean, honestly, drip leaf just has like drip leaf biomes just kind of has more water-esque things or more clay or more moss in the background of it as it goes up. I need more moss, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. And I don't know. I want to take a look at my lush biome again, I think. I think that would probably be it. Excuse me. But I feel pretty okay. I feel pretty okay with where my amethyst design is at. I think these could be covered with white carpet. Up there, I don't know what could be done with those, but it could be something. I don't know. In here, these could be easily covered with moss carpet. So I'm not going to really worry too much about that, but I don't have enough moss to work on this right now. So I'm not really going to do much. I think I'm going to put things away. Thank you, Kindless, for giving me glass and shroom lights. I very much appreciate it. I'll put all of that in there. I know that I'm probably not going to use too much more cobbled deep slate. I'll pop it in there though, just in case. That I'm going to leave just in case. This I'm taking. This I'm taking. This I'm taking. Because I don't need it. These are all good. This can go in here. That can go in that and go in there. Possibly that for now. Pop that there, pop that there. Everything else I think looks good. So there would be no spawnable areas at all in here because we've got glass, we've got slabs, we've got all of the bits, and this would be extremely aerodynamic. Just kind of going straight through. Even if you beat up against the wall, you've got glass to beat up against. So I think that is good. Okay. Everything else looks decent. I think I want a barrel. Do I have, I thought I had some wood. Yeah, I have. Oops. There we go. This way I won't cause as much lag. So let me pop these over here for now. And let's up. And grab this. I don't need this sign anymore because I'm not using polished deep slate. Okay. Okay. Let me also double check that my build is spawn proof on the outside, because I don't want anything random spawning on it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. It's large as hell. Excuse me. Honestly, we could put stripes and stuff on the floor if we wanted to, but it is good. This is cute. I like the terracotta usage here. So rather this is massive. Giant hole. Do I like the shape? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Alright. Oh, and I need to drop off this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oops. I wanted to jump off of it, not... Yeah. That'll work. Screw it. Just put all of it in. Alright, 6:55. Oh, honestly, I should probably go. I've been really sick today. I'll double check how progress is going in here. It's looking good. Oh. Whoops. I need to grab a lever for that. Just needs a stick and some cobblestone. What? I'll sort these out later. Looks good. Let's go check on the maintenance area. See how we're doing. Looks, oh no. That seems fine now. Okay, what? Perfect. Okay, looks good. Besides these 3 shulker shells. Alright. Oops. There we go. Sorry for removing your beautiful chandelier, Mikey. Put all the bits in here. This can just be a small room under the stairs. Each of these can be, honestly. And maybe like, yeah, I could just put I don't know, pillars and room. I'll let Grace figure it out. There's Grace's Defiant. And here's my house. Seems good. Oh, I forgot to go through this shulker. Oops. Well, here we go. We're good. Pop that there, pop that there. Pop that in there. Put that there for now. Everything else looks okay. Is this my silky? Yes. This is fine. We can leave that here. I don't want it taking up an inventory slot. And off we go to dig, 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 dig. I might have just unloaded it, but it's fine. Oop, out. Well, if my design gets accepted, I'm going to need a lot of andesite, so. But to be honest, I think really the concept of it is what I would like to introduce rather than just the design thing, because I don't think I'm actually that great at making like a block design behind it. I honestly think that my design behind it is not amazing, but like I think the concept behind it is pretty good. So it's the concept behind like what's it called, you know, glass enclosure display case to improve aerodynamicness. I'm gonna make a 3x3 tunnel out of netherrack. Don't take up a slot with that. We already know. Imagine that gets accepted for one of the tunnels, and then we're all just like, oh, oh. I guess so. Yeah. I saw a buddy over here. Looks like there's a big iron vein over here. Ooh, deep down. Yeah, it does look like they actually hang a lot from moss. Like, if you look at how these generate, I think a lot of the times these are hanging from moss on the ceiling, and the moss on the ceiling has andesite like under it. Has a little bit of clay and stuff like that, so that's kind of interesting. Oh shit, I'm gonna just mess that up. It's fine, I'm fine. Probably. Okay. Let's go back up. So I'm still digging out over here. Ow. I'm trying to dig through all of these areas and hope not to run into water. I think there's water directly behind this, unfortunately. I can hear it. There we go. I already have a cobbled tunnel with a big hole. I mean, yeah, it'd be that way though. You'll end up replacing it at some point, maybe, right? Maybe like with warped wood or something. Be kind of cool, would match with the bottom. Oy. That's also very okay if it just stays as cobble. I don't know. I mean, I know people might get a little annoyed because they want the end portal to look pretty. I don't, get to it in your own time kind of thing. Oop. Start picking up stone, so you know what that means. Full inventory. Diorite. Andesite. Granite. Stone. Dirt. Nothing. There you go. And we just keep going. Diggy hole nice, diggy hole nice. You just dig, 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 and then you go and drop off your bits, and then you run back, and then you dig, dig, dig some more, and you get all sorts of resources, and you throw them into your sorting system that you stole from Kindleless, and you just mess around a bunch. And fall down into random holes that you may or may not have created, and you have no idea if they were naturally created or not at this point. You know. The huge. I'm going to put on some music to calm down and also just double check how everyone is doing in my bulk cutes. Leaving work. Let me message the jam. All right. I'm gonna switch this up. There we go. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stone. Keeping an eye on my entities just to make sure that everything's good on that end. Ooh, guitar vibes. I don't know. I'm like, I like this stuff, but it just doesn't feel. I'm not loving it, you know? I need vibes. Give me vibes. I mean, that should be good enough. When you ask for vibes and they give you bloop. Yeah, I was really sick today actually though. I just felt really bad. I think I was up most of the night, just had tummy troubles. And to be fair, a lot of what I've eaten today hasn't been good, but I just can't eat very much. So I've just kind of been like, you know what, it's fine. I'll eat what I can. I should probably drink more water. You know, those sorts of things. Make sure that I'm keeping myself okay. We're gonna have kind of dinner together at some point today, and then after that, probably head off for a little while. I don't know. It's Friday. Fridays are nice. Usually. I don't know. Cool. Oh, ran out of space. Oh, Dahlia joined the game. Hi. Ah. Oh, there we go. Every step that I take is just another mistake to you. I know that's not what this is. I don't know why I'm in that kind of mode today, but I am. It's more than I can take. Become so numb. Stone exchange to stone barrel is nearly full. We're gonna have to have some bits and bobs soon. Well, alright then. Well, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of look around. So, this area is okay. I think a lot of what we're gonna have to do is drain. So, I don't know if you see this. I don't remember where or how. If it's up above or I don't remember, but yeah. What is this? Cute. I do know that we gotta go to this place right here, which is 1790. $17.90. I'm gonna have to get more beacons. Yeah, already out of beacon times. It's hard. We do have 7 nether stars somewhere I could set up, but I'm not really fussed about setting up a beacon right now. Also, look how much water is back there. Oof. 1790, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Mm-hmm. How tall do I want the walls to be? Like this tall? I mean, yes, I'll probably drain this entire thing, but for now, I was just thinking about this. Oh, I'm okay, okay, okay. Nobody's doing it for me, so I gotta go. Oh. Alright, while that's going on, let me double check. Hello? I thought there was a line in the sand over here somewhere. Hi, dolphin. Guess not. Huh. Oh, we're neighbors, Des. I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know we were neighbors either. Where are you staying, Greyheart? Yeah, weird to think that we're neighbors and didn't know. I live very close to M and well, really close to everyone really, because it's really close to Spilly. Okay. What's here? Aha! Oops. Dahlia back. And I'm probably gonna head downstairs momentarily to see all the bebs. Ah. Okay. Me trying to get rid of water in this godforsaken thing. Alright, I should probably call it a night. Just because I've been on for a minute, and because the bebs are here, so I'm assuming that we're going to have food soon. And I want to eat because I am very hungry and haven't eaten much today. Alright, bebs. I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone. Let's see who we got. We got Catherine Game, we got Nerd Street with Apex Legends. I guess let's just raid. She's playing Splatoon. Okay, we'll just raid Pirate Princess Jess. I think that's probably our best bet. So we'll go ahead and do /raid Pirate Princess Jess. Let me double check her her IGN is correct. There we go. See if I can do that. Okay, it is allowed for me to make a raid to her because I know that she's had some issues with that in the past. We are all good. Very good to go. We can run over and say hi to her. You just say Des raid and say we were playing Minecraft. She's just playing Splatoon. I haven't seen Splatoon 2, so I'm excited to see her playing it. It'll be nice. Alright, see you guys later. Bye!
Desire Fire 14, thank you for the raid with the party of 4. My name is Pirate Princess Jess. I am a trans streamer. and also a TikToker. I'm more of a TikToker than a streamer, I guess, but we're working on that. And today we are playing some Splatoon ranked, and it's a good time. When you walk into Jess's business and hear the Splatoon soundtrack, woo! Yeah, we got raided, hell yeah! And thank you so much for the raid. Completely shredded. That was not the way to handle that. Oh my gosh. You gotta go away, buddy. You're causing way too much trouble for my team. You are like single-handedly beating us all. Ah, tragic. Sorry for the spook earlier. Excited for Splatoon. Spooks are good. We like spooks. Just coming from playing Minecraft and don't usually stream it this time. Excited to raid you. I'm happy that you're here. Thanks for being here. Oh, we got destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Just Yellowfin, I have the whole buffet. I don't know what this means. It's like you're speaking another language to me. My first foray into playing ranked, my first defeat. This is actually kind of crushing, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna change weapons. I don't know that in this particular game mode, a curling bomb is particularly useful. We got this. Any Splatoon people in chat got better suggestions for me? The blooper blobber, whatever this is called, might actually be like kind of cracked in this game mode. Actually, I'm gonna try it. It's a cool weapon. You speak, you know that? All right. Also, it's just very satisfying to look at when it goes blop, blop, blop at people. Salmon Run? I do love Salmon Run. You just use custom junior with ink sub saver in every ranked mode. Custom Splattershot junior? Okay. I asked if there's any other custom juniors in existence. Sticky bombs are crazy. They feel like they'd be really good here. Slosher feels also like it'd be really good because it just covers the whole freaking thing. Alright, you with the... me trying to go around and get